Hello, hello, happy Friday, and welcome back for another Flosstube. This is going to be a long one. I have a lot of haul. I'll get to it, but it's going to be a little bit longer of a haul section this video. And I have quite a few whips, and a couple finishes, so I'm going to dive in with finishes first. I have two finishes. One is a pattern I started this this year, so it's not a carryover from last year, but this was the Hinzite. I started the November Love Bit when I went to Lori's house one day to visit. So I have that done, and I stitched it on 28 count linen in the color Lark, and this is from Hand Dyed by Rolanda on Etsy. And there's my finish. I ended up turning the squirrel charm around from the picture because there was something weird with his tail and it wasn't laying nice the other direction, so I just put it on the way that it fit best. So I'm going to use the same fabric for December, and then I think I actually ordered September and October. I can't remember who I ordered it from, but I'll probably do all four of them on this fabric. I've got some outstanding orders. Like, I just checked the mail to see what all came today because I've got some stuff that's still on the way. So that was finish number one. My second finish is a carryover from last year. And this is, I'm so excited to have this done. This is Lemon Blueberry from Karen at Meridian Designs. And I've got two of the other cupcakes already done. I already have mint chocolate chip, and now I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, this is my third cupcake, and it's all finished. So I'm super excited. I've got 3 of the 4 done that I plan on stitching to hang in my kitchen year round. And I'm still kind of torn on how I'm going to finish these. I wanted to frame them all together, and with the beads, it's not going to work in the frame that I bought. So I'm still kind of keeping my eye open, keeping my options open, but I'm still super excited to do these 4 to hang in the kitchen. So that is 3 out of 4, and I'll have to start the 4th one soon. So that is my 2 finishes. Okay, Rum, you're not going to be able to lay on stuff, Mister. Whips. I have my temperature tracker. Is almost all cut up. I did not stitch last night, so tonight I will have to add the flower for February 2nd, and then today. But January is done, and February has started. These colors are getting a little washed out with the sun. I'm super excited about how this is turning out. I did have to do some restitching. I wasn't happy with the temperature chart. I fiddled with stuff at the end of January because the temperature chart cut off at 14 degrees. And here in Michigan, we get quite a few days in the winter below 14 degrees. Like, it was going to be one color for anything under 14. And I decided that I needed to add a couple more ranges in there. So I added 2 ranges, which means I had to adjust colors. And then there was one color that was just super similar to the Ecru when it was just a couple of stitches next to each other. So I picked a new color for that. The new color was then too similar to the next color up. So I ended up pulling that out, and there was a couple days of being angry at this, but it's all fixed now. I'm super happy with how it's going. And for February 1st, I actually took the time to put in, 3 of the corners and 1 of the bars. And then tonight, when I do the next 2 flowers, I'll finish the border so that February's border will be all done. My second whip is an old whip that I pulled out. This was from, I believe this was from the year that I did Magazine Mania. And I think I started like 31 old magazine charts. So this is the project. It's called Making Sarah's Quilt. It's from the Stitchery magazine, and the issue is January of 1999. This is what the cover looks like. So I really love how that looks, you know, with the sepia tones, like an old photo. And I'm stitching it. I'd like to frame it for my mom for her sewing room. So that's the plan. I've made quite a bit of progress from when I pulled it out. This is how far I am. And it's not going to show very well. Okay. So when I first pulled it out, I had like all of this to here done. So I finished the corner with this quilt. I did the border for it. I added all of these flowers, started this. I've done the thimble with all the back stitching, and I started the scissors. I got a little bit frustrated. You can kind of see it better on camera than you can see in person, actually. There's two different colors of floss in here. And in person, it looks so similar that I kind of got discouraged. Like, there's two colors of floss in here, too, and you can't tell. So, I don't think it... At first, I thought I was upset with my fabric choice because it blended too much, but I don't think it would matter. I think even if it was on white, it would... Those colors are just so similar. So... I'm going to keep going. I'm going to finish it. I really do like it still. I just got a little bit discouraged. So I do think this is going away again. I'm just not feeling it right now. But I'm happy that I got some progress put into it. You know, so it wasn't just sitting for years and years on end without anything. My last whip is a project that I started the other night as well. This is... Buns of Chocolate, and it's the Patreon exclusive for January of 23 from Ink Circles. So I do subscribe to Tracy's Patreon, and this is the project, and I'm stitching it with Silken Colors in Slugbug. I wanted a good chocolate brown, and this was part of my haul, actually. Lori... Excuse me. Lori and I went shopping, but anyway, I picked that up and it was perfect. So this is the start of my project. And this is stitched on some Aida that I just had in my stash, and I love the way it looks for Easter. And it's an opalescent. Let's see if I can get some more natural light in here. There we go. That's very true to color. So I'm really happy with the start on this. This fabric is super stiff though. So I have had a little bit of an issue. It's a 16 count, I think. It might even be 14. I don't know. Either way, it's super stiff, and the silk is kind of like pulling through, not so smooth, but I think if I'm patient, it'll be fine. And I'm excited to have that stitched. So that is it for whips. I'm not going to put this on the bed because do you see this? Do you see Romy? See Romy there? The light is really not good, but yeah, Romy's on the bed. And he is going to lay right on this if I put it there. So I will just... Great, I'll just put it on my keyboard, no problem. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink, I don't know. My throat got kind of scratchy. Okay, so plans, I'm gonna keep going. Obviously the temperature chart thing is going great. I'm gonna keep going with that. I wanna finish the buns of chocolate. And then I think I'm actually going to work on some smalls. I'm going to take a break from my whip stitching. I pulled out a whole bunch of patterns and kits that are really small projects. You know, like we're talking like the 60 by 60 and under. And they're various designers, but I pulled out a lot that was Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter. And I'm kind of in that mood. So I think I'm just going to start working through these small things, and then it's just that many more things that I can quickly stitch the pattern and get rid of the pattern, get it out of the house, you know, pass it along, sell it off, whatever. So I think that's where I'm going next with that. Haul. So not only did I do some kind of extensive website shopping, couple sales, couple things I needed, whatever. Lori and I on Tuesday took off to go to Stitches and Things in Fenton. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away from us, but they are closing. And she just announced, I think it was last Friday that she announced she was closing, and she's closing the end of March. So her discounts have started. It's only 25% right now, but that's still a discount. And I knew that fabric and floss would be the first things that, you know, get sold off. So we decided to go out to Stitches and Things. And it'll probably be our last trip out there. Kind of sad because we don't have a ton of local needlework shops, you know, even within that hour to 2 hour range. So, I have a lot of really good stuff. This, oh man, bag is so heavy I just tore it. So this is one of my bags. So let's get into it. Oh my goodness. We'll start with this bag. So I really didn't do too bad, or I thought I didn't do too bad. And then Stupid Lori, yeah, I called you Stupid Lori, sorry, but Stupid Lori was taking forever to check out. Actually, it wasn't Lori's fault. The gal that was checking Lori out was taking forever. Either way, I was looking around too much. I spotted a shop model, and I had to have it, which would have been fine, right? It would have been fine, just one more pattern. But then I had to buy all the floss. So here's the pattern. This is Christmas Land, and it's by Raise the Roof Designs. And it's an older one. It's from 2009. Now, I would not have bought this from this picture. I wouldn't have. It's cute, but it wasn't anything fantastic, you know, nothing I had to have. So I saw it on the wall, and I pulled out the pattern, and I noticed that the chart, it's all charted in Classic Colorworks Belsois floss, all silk. And so I was like, hey, I'm here, and it's on sale, so I'm just gonna get all the floss too. And that's where my total went crazy. So here are the colors, and this is why I had to have this. Okay, so here's the first chunk. Look at these. Look at these. Oh my God. They're amazing. That red, this pink, this raspberry. Oh my God. Oh my God. And here's the other ones. Let me get the rest of these. Let me get the rest of these. Look at these. Look at these. Look! Okay. I could not pass that up. And they're so soft. They're silks. I love them. I love them. So that's, yeah. Belsois times what? 11 flosses here. It's a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny. Even at a discount. She did not have the button packs anymore, but I did find them on Garan Stitchery, so those have been ordered as well and are on the way. And I'm pretty sure I think I just added needles to the order, because you know you can't just pay shipping for just buttons. So I think I added needles to that order, a couple different ones to try that I haven't tried before. And then I found fabric. Yesterday, my Hand Dyed by Rolanda order showed up, and I had ordered this 28 count even weave in the color Bluestone. And I unwrapped my package, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Right? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So now I have fabric for it too. I might start this soon, because even though it's Christmas, I'm like super excited by this project. So here's my piece of Bluestone. grays and blues and a little bit of like a pale pinky peach color. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So this is like all kitted up. Yay. So that was my major splurge. Okay, on to the rest of Stitches and Things haul. I also just grabbed some floss that I thought was pretty, because everybody does that, right? Look at this green. This is a Silken Colors Dark Forest. Look how many greens are in there. It's not showing. It's not showing. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. There's like an emerald green, and oh, I just love it. I love it. And then I got these two Silken Colors as well. Let's see. This is Papayas and Curry. And this one is Kaleidoscope. Did this say limited? Oh my God, cat. You might want to get out of there, buddy. Oh geez. Hold on. Kevin's falling out of the window. Kevin. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you can't lay right there. Okay. Okay. Is you okay? Is you okay? Said my window betrayed me. Oh. Okay. So the cats have those window hammocks, and they're held on by suction cups, and this one just let go. So Kevin was falling. Kevin is fine. Kevin is fine. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, don't get up there. Okay. So anyway, where did that floss go? Okay, Kaleidoscope. Lots of pretty colors in there. There we go. Yes, love it. So yeah, and then let's see if this green is showing up better now. A little bit. And then I picked up some Treasure Braid just to swap out for Krynick. And I just got two different silvers, a gold and a rose gold. So I bought those to have on hand. I found these cute, teeny tiny little snips. These are going to be my travel, like airplane travel scissors. And then I picked up these two sets of pins. These are just another button company. I got this one because I know I have the hands-on design little square cushion. That's the Halloween one. And then I think I have a Christmas. I mean, I'll find some kind of Christmas pattern to put that in. Yeah, now you're just gonna play with the suction cup that's dangling. I'll fix the window in a minute, okay? Patience. I picked up a sled because it was the large size, and I have a couple of small ones left, but I don't have any large, so I grabbed this just to have on hand for finishing. And then I picked up two Mill Hill kits. These are from the Mandala Quartet. I got the spring mandala with the butterfly and the fall mandala with the leaf, and they have fabric in there. So I'm really excited to do these on fabric instead of perforated paper. I'm not the biggest fan of doing the larger pieces on the perforated paper because I do not have the 6-inch stretcher bars to like pin the perforated paper to yet. And I don't like just holding that big of a piece. I feel like I beat it up too much. So I'm excited these are on fabric. That's not all. That's not all. That's the first part. That's the first part. I picked up these two kits. These are from Canadian Stitchery. I did some of these wood kits. Yeah. Remember when I did those ugly sweater wood kits and I was like, hey, these wood kits kind of suck stitching on wood, but the kit's really nice because it's got the finishing velvet on the back. Like everything's included. I'm dumb and I bought more. Because it's so cute and I couldn't resist. So now I have a raccoon and a cardinal. And I'm probably going to bitch about getting the needle underneath the floss on the wood form. But they're cute. Let's see. I picked up finishing kits for... ink circles, Rabbit. So this is the finishing kit for April, May, June, and then July, August, September. So I will have to hop on Ink Circle's website and see if I can get the other 2 kits now. And then I have to be done shopping. Famous last words, right? This is a full kit. This is the 2020 Collector's Heart from Heart and Hand. I love this little heart pillow. It's adorable. I like them both. And it's not a full kit, I'm sorry. The floss is not included, but it has the fabrics. And I loved those fabrics. So I grabbed that. I got this Meowie Easter because it's cute. It's cats and Easter. So maybe I'll do this one soon. And then I got Oodles of Summer. I don't think I've ever seen Oodles of Summer. I've seen Oodles of Winter and Oodles of Fall, and I like both of them. I don't think I've ever seen the summer version. I love the cat and the sunflowers. Love it. And I picked up 2 Sweetheart Tree patterns. Itty Bitty Kitty at the Lighthouse and Itty Bitty Kitty Witch's Little Helper. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have this already in the basement. I think I just bought a duplicate. I'm awesome like that. And then I picked up Amy Brukin Designs. This is, it's a big pattern in multiple pieces. We Are All a Little Baddie here. And this is like part 7. I don't care. I just wanted that part. So obviously I will cut this part off. I'm not going to stitch that. I'm probably... I'll probably cut the tree off too. So I just want to stitch, you know, the pumpkins and the skeleton cat and the skeleton girl. It's cute. Oh, Brian's home. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay, the last pattern that I picked up at Stitches and Things was this Heart and Hand Seasonal Etchings. I really like that. I like that one a lot. I think these originally appeared 1 square at a time in the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine, I think. I was going to see if it said, but it does not say. Oh, and then there's a bonus chart in here. It just says the seasons, and it's to do this drum. I didn't even know that. So I don't have a picture of all the way around, but that is in this chart. Fabric, I got some Aida, because for darker colors, I'm starting to switch to Aida sometimes. This is a 14 count Woodland Halloween. No idea who the dyer is. This has got to be Picture This Plus because it's really soft, and it's Copper Penny, another 14 count Aida. And the sun is, yeah, there we go. That's a good color, or good match to the true color. Let's see if this one shows up better. A little bit. This is 32 count linen. I think it's hand dyed fabrics by Steph. It says Steph on the tag. I don't know if that means the dyer or if that was something else, but this is called Claire. It's gotta be hand dyed by Steph. I can't. This might be good for that seasonal etchings pattern. Fabric Flare. Yes, Fabric Flare, snow, 28 count linen, snowflake, it says with silver. Oh yeah, there is some shimmer. So I got this snowflake background, which I originally thought I would use for Christmas Land, but the piece was too small for the stitch count. If I had gotten 32 count, it would have fit, but oh well. And then Fabric Flare 28 count Dreamscape. And again, it has the silver in it too. Hirschner's has stitchery tape on sale, or had. I don't know if they still do. I know that there are a lot of people that finish with stitchery tape. I actually took advantage of Michael's and Hobby Lobby having some half-off frame sales and went and bought, you know, ready-made frames to frame some of my seasonal stitches. So I've got, well, that and the birth piece that was a present and a piece of my mom's. I've got to frame that too. So I have a whole bunch of things to frame. I've got 7 frames to do. I'm hoping to do some of them this weekend, but I knew I was going to need stitchery tape because I am almost out. So I picked up a few rolls on Hirschner's. It was the cheapest I found it. I know that it can be expensive. So if you're looking, try that. I have not showed Ethan, but I found this crochet kit and I had to get it because he is Pokemon obsessed. So I'm going to crochet this for him, and then there's the pattern book to do these as well. So I don't know, maybe I'll take that to craft night tonight to work on. I am running out of room. This is my fabric of the month from Under the Sea. I was trying to think for a minute there. Had a brain fart. This is green tea. I think she's doing neutrals this year. Is that what's going on with fabric of the month? I think that's a thing. This is green tea. It's more green in person. Very nice. And I think I got a 32 linen. Yep, 32 linen this time. So this was actually January's, or was this December? Must have been January. January fabric of the month. Then I got from Stash Unload. This is Sea Glass, 28 count by Dames of the Needle. It's a little bit darker than the last one. And this is just a Stitcher's 8th. And it came with these cotton fabrics too. And I don't know if these are, I know that sometimes this seller has fabrics from, it's going to drive me nuts. I can't remember the name. Is it Blackbird? No. I can't remember. Either way, they're nice quilting fabrics. I'm probably going to give them to my mom. This was the rest of my Rolanda order. 16 count Ada in Gray Matters. Very nice gray. This was 14 count in Raven. I thought it would be a little bit darker, but I really do love it. And then this is 28 count in Regal, and this is a Lugana. That's a nice purple, gray purple. I had an order from, who is this? This was from a site in Canada, evertote.ca. I have not used their flosser fabric before. So I picked up, are these all different colors? These have to be all different colors. Oh yeah, there's the name. Okay, so this is Green and Barrett, Charcoal, and Redacted. Okay, so these are 3 different colors, but they all look very similar. And the light, okay. Definitely see the green cast in the light on that one now. So yeah, these are 3 different ones. And then here's the rest of them. Got a couple whites, a couple of ecru type colors. I've got this really pretty jade one in the back here. So these are really pretty. They're very soft. It's just cotton. Leo and Roxy Floss Co. And they even put it on this little ring. So that was cool. This is 32 count linen in the color Catnap. From looking at their website, and these are all Stitcher's 8s, looking at their site, it looks like their fabrics are just single dyes. Like you can't order another, you know, like I couldn't reorder this color, I think. I think that's how it works. 28 count. I can't read that. I don't know what color that was. Portobello? I don't know. That doesn't look right either. I don't remember. 28 count porcelain. And 16 count night owl. This looks like it's mislabeled. This is not 16. This is 18. This is definitely 18, and it was supposed to be more blue. I might actually email on that. Because, holy crap, that's not just 16 count shrink. That is 18 count or smaller. I'll have to check on that. What's the name? Sandra's Stitch Stash. That's it. She did kits, a kit sale. And I picked up Lizzie Kate boxers. So these were the patterns only, but she still included them in the kit sale because they were originally boxer patterns. This one is a full kit. These I got just the chart. And they were priced fairly for just the chart. But I have that whole series now. And then, oh, I just dropped stuff. This one. Isn't that gorgeous? Romeo just fell out of the window. Romeo, you okay? Anyway. Oh my gosh. Chaos. Next in this series. He's cute. So much better than the clown. And my mom gave me this. One of her friends gave it to her. So she passed this along, and she actually passed along a frame as well. So she got this. This is from Arnie's. Do you remember Arnie's? $4.99. That's old. That would not be $4.99 nowadays. So I have this frame that I can add to my finishing stuff. There has been a lot of designers with freebies lately. Shannon Christine had, oh my goodness, had this freebie. Try to kind of cover that a little bit. On hers, I mean, it's a freebie, so I guess I probably don't need to cover it, but whatever. This is Doreen Jones' freebie from today. Sending love. This is a freebie from Diane at Silver Creek Samplers. She posted this yesterday. Do everything in love. Do you see a theme here? Everybody's giving us some great spring and Valentine's freebies. This is a freebie from the Snowflower Diaries, Spring Bunny Love. This is in her blog. This was from Cute Patterns by Maria. She posted these on her Facebook group, and it's Easter smalls. This was a freebie from Hands On Design. Love You Too. I think this might have been in her newsletter. Maybe not. I can't remember. Either her newsletter or her Facebook group. And then this was a bonus chart for Shannon Christine's subscription group, Key to My Heart. This is a 7-part series that's going to be, I think it's supposed to be once a week, so she should be posting part 2, 8-part series. Part 2 should get posted today. And this is in Shannon Christine's subscription group on Facebook. And this was the, what's this month? February chart for her subscription group. I think what she's doing with the subscription group charts is that you get them for the subscription group, but I think they'll get released a month or two later on her website for sale. I can't remember. Oh, this is a freebie from Stone Street Stitchworks on the blog. And then this is a chart. This was hard to track down. I found this designer on Instagram. I don't remember where she's from. It's Svetlana Petko. So I had to message her and I had to get a link to this other website, and then I had to log in using Facebook or something, and I paid for just the post, and I paid for this pattern because so yeah, I don't really have a great way to pass that info along. It was a long trail to get this, but yeah, so that is not everything. Hobby Lobby yesterday. It's this corrugated metal, like I made on my front door sign from, and it's a little banner, and this is the perfect size to put a little small on. So I picked that up. Valentine's was like 40% off. Okay, Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree is getting a little bit better. Dollar Tree is hit or miss. But it's getting a little bit better. This is just an empty bag. It's getting a little bit better. So I went to the Dollar Tree for Lori and myself, and I found a few things for finishes. They had some of these paper mache boxes. It's the $1.25 tree now, right? So I got a square and I got a round. And then I got a couple packs of these flowers. And I don't know that I'll trust the super glue, but pre-made for adding onto things. I got 2 little easels. These would be good for monthly smalls. Like you could just stretch it on mat board and add beads or trim around it, but then just prop it up on this easel each month and switch them out without, having to do anything. Or you could use magnets. I got these wall signs. Don't know. I have no plans for them, but for $1.25, put it in my finishes stuff. This tag. That's still not it. One of the things that Lori and I were looking for was these little heart pedestals. these are the perfect displays for biscornus. So I found them, and I have white, pink, and red. Now that's it. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'm actually gonna be chatting with Lori. She asked me today about helping her get set up to film her own Flosstube. So I'm excited that she's going to join the land of Flosstube. So I'll share her channel name as soon as we get that going. Other than that, I'm just going to keep plugging away at whips and smalls and see how far I get done. And I'll check back with you guys in another week or two. I hope you had a great start to February, and I hope your weather is a little bit warmer than ours, because today is just brutal. Have a good day.